Hi, welcome back to Gwen's Opinion on the Tea. The tea we're going to talk about is Tony Rock. Tony Rock is the brother of Chris Rock. Well, Tony had a show, and he opened his show with by word saying like we on Tupac, and then he was saying ground rules for his show. Like if I say something that you don't like, you can't come up on the stage and do nothing about it because this ain't the Oscars. He was saying like, yo, he hit my brother, and basically saying it's a whole lot of rocks. It's about 10 of them. And, well, he wasn't cool with the fact that Will Smith was able to walk up on the Oscars stage and slap his brother Chris Rock and have a seat, and then got presented with a reward after that. Um, According to the Oscars, they did ask Will Smith to leave, but he refused to leave. And now, as of date, Will Smith has resigned, his membership at the Oscars. He had stepped back from that. He did that, and the Oscars said that he was going to have consequences for his actions that he did on that stage the day of, a special night for a whole lot of people. Everybody that was on that stage worked hard to be a guest host, to be a host, to be nominated, to be a winner. It was a big night for Hollywood, the Oscars. And, for someone, a comedian, to be smacked and the disrespect of the words after the smack was a problem. I like Will Smith, Chris Rock is okay. I could understand why Will was hurt and frustrated, but it's never a reason to put your hands on someone else. Because the G.I. Jane joke, everybody said Jada could have ran with that, did it. It was a great idea for her. Maybe she could have produced it or, been in the movie or whatever. But at the same time, nobody sees her in pain. Nobody see her dealing with the alopecia but Will. So, and when he said the ball joke about that, that really touched her. And Jada probably is aware the character in G.I. Jane was cheating with a younger man, and that brings up the August Alsina. Plus, it was picking on her bald head, which she shaved her head because she has a medical condition. So all that wrapped in one. Of course, she wasn't going to be happy about the joke, but it was other ways that they could have handled that. He could have talked to Chris man to man and like, yo, that really hurted my wife what you said. I know you was doing your job or whatever. I'm not sure if you're aware that she had alopecia or whatever, but at the time he wasn't thinking of all that. He looked over his wife, he seen her in pain, because at the beginning he was laughing. He was doing what he's supposed to do. He might not have liked the joke, but he was laughing it off, you know what I'm saying? But when he looked over at her, it was like he seen the hurt or anger, all of that, and he just went up on that stage. And me as a wife, if I was Jada, even though I was hurt by what this man said, it wasn't the right time or the place. I would have been like trying to control my husband. I would have um, tried to keep him from going up there on that stage. I would have tried to keep him from saying the things he said, because at the end of the day, just like felt like he was protecting her by saying, keep my wife's name out of your mouth, where's her protection for him? And I don't want to go back into all the past stuff that was going on, but it seems like he's always the protector. He's always the one that's trying to protect her and look out for her. Where is his protection? Where is his love? Where is his appreciation? Again, I'm not talking on nobody's marriage because I don't know what goes on in their marriage. Like I see a lot of people posting, oh, he should have put hands on August. No, he shouldn't, because his wife willingly slept with August, and you don't know what kind of agreements that they had. And to me, it's very different because August came out and shared the relationship that he had with Jada. Don't mean that Will didn't have a relationship with another woman. She just know what her place was, and she didn't come out and put him on blast. Because just think about it, for him to have to accept that, that means that he has to be doing something, or he's cool with it. You know, they might have an open marriage. So again, it's wrong for people to be bringing that up because of what he did. And then sometimes it could be a ball, anger just balled up inside of you and just unleashed. At the end of the day, this man is human. Everybody's looking at him as Hollywood, looking at him as Will Smith, the guy who was there to collect the award or whatever. But he had a human moment, a husband moment. Like, oh my God, this man hurt my wife in front of millions of people and on TV. We all know that Chris Rock is a comedian, and we all know comedians say things, and sometimes it really hurt, but that's their job. And when you come to a comedian show, then you expect things like that. But this wasn't a comedy show. This was an Oscars award where Will Smith was nominated for his first Oscar. It was supposed to have been a special night for them. So, like, I'm not biased in none of this. I don't care about, none of their money make me eat, or, and what I eat, I don't care about none of that. I'm just saying, like, I could see where both parties were wrong. And now, you got Tony Rock on his show, like, saying it's on, and they're going to be on Tupac. The only reason why they saying Tupac is because everybody know Jada was in love with Tupac. So it's more picking. All this did was open up more picking on his wife. Now, I don't think nobody would be so cool to pick on her medical condition, but you're gonna hear a lot of the August Alsina. You're gonna hear a lot of when she her saying how much she loved Tupac and married to Will Smith and all that he brought to the table, because they're eating and living the way they living is off of Will Smith money. Yes, she got set it off. She got the red table, but it's not doing what Will Smith money is doing. And yes, she needs to she also needs to apologize. She needs to apologize to her husband for not being his protector, his wife, because I would have been like all on my husband, like trying to get him. And then when people seeing me trying to stop my husband from go up there, I'm quite sure I would have got more help. And then he wouldn't have assaulted anyone on national TV, on live television. You know what I'm saying? So where is the protection for him? So I feel kind of sorry for the whole situation. It's sad, but that's their marriage, and Will gotta realize is that where he wanna stay in, what he wanna stay in. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's their business to me. And yes, and at the Oscars, it should be some kind type of security. Nobody should be able to just walk up there on the stage. These people are important. They mean something. It shouldn't be so you could just walk up there and hit somebody and go sit down, whether you're a superstar or not. Everything is alleged. This is my opinion on this situation. Please like and subscribe to the video, and everyone stay healthy and wealthy.